This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. Here we got Robot doing some bench pressing. Got a lot of guys in their bench shirts on this day. I'm burping because I'm sitting here eating. There's Damon going. A pretty strong raw bencher, especially considering that he looks like he's 12 and only weighs about 50 pounds. There's Mr. Roboto being smart, wearing the slingshot, knowing what's up. That's a reactive slingshot from howmuchyoubench.net. Here's my homeboy, Juan going. He's working on his raw bench a little bit too, making him suffer through some pauses. He and I talked a lot about kind of working on building his raw strength a little bit more, rather than just throwing it in in an off week of your shirted work. Juan likes to be in his shirt quite a bit. Rather just throwing it in, really concentrate on trying to make it better. Really concentrate on trying to build your strength up, and that's exactly what he's doing here. You see he's got a good rhythm going with that 365 and a slingshot. Here's my chubby little body going. About 4 plates. Working on some pauses also.
1, 2, 3, up.
Juan going again. About 4 plates also. Building your strength is it's a long haul. It's a long quest, and you do hear about these guys on occasion. You get guys like Dave Hoff who kind of master things, but don't think that Dave Hoff has built his strength overnight. It seems that way because of the huge numbers that he's hit. But he's been at Westside Barbell. He's been coached by Louis Simmons. He's getting pushed by guys like AJ Roberts. He's in a great environment, and he's training with some great athletes and great coaches. And he's been doing so consistently for a long time. If you look at Power Magazine, the last issue that has Dave Hoff on the cover, we were lucky enough to have Mr. Robot Pants put together a graph, a chart of Dave Hoff's progress. And it does go crazy after, there I am shirtless, not sure what happened there. But Dave Hoff, his progress is slow and steady until he gets to about 2,700 pounds. Then his numbers start going kind of crazy. Not really sure what that is on the screen right there. Interesting. But his progress is slow and steady. After he does 2,700, it seems like he starts to figure more things out on his bench press. He starts to figure more things out on his squat. And the numbers start to really come together for him. You just got to realize that this is a long haul. Here I am working with the Phenom shirt, trying to get my elbows out more. I'm in a tighter one on this day to start, and I kind of switch around to some different shirts. But the point is that this is just going to take a long time. It take time to build your strength, take time to learn your gear, and even a lifter like myself who's totaled over 2,600 pounds more than once, I always have to try new things. I have to try new equipment. I have to keep moving. Otherwise, I'll get stale. Otherwise, shit will fall apart. You want to try to find equipment that you can live with, that will work well for you. But it's not always easy. For myself, I've been up in weight and gaining weight, losing weight. I went from when I started this quest back in about 2006, 2005. I weighed about 270, 265, 270. Started competing right at around 275. Did a meet at 242. Went all the way up to 308. Then went to 330. Lifted as a super heavy. I think only once. But lifted as a super heavy. I've been all over the place. And after that, I switched to single ply. single ply and back to multiply, and I just kind of feel like when I bench 900 pounds, it's not going to be in a single ply shirt. So I'm just trying to find the right shirt that's going to work for that. They did a better job throwing those elbows out there, but the weight's still kind of unsatisfied on this day with the way the weights are moving. Blew those arms out of that shirt. It's not the original stitching. It's an alteration that was done that blew out. So that was kind of disappointing. But luckily we got my homie Juan. He can sew it right back up. Here's Mr. Robot Pants. He had a good day. Sorry for talking right through all his lifts. There's a 635, I believe, right there by him, and he's been making a lot of progress each and every week. This is around 8:30 or so. I think I lose this one. You can see that right side get pinned weird, and I yell, "Take it!" Because the hand was behind the elbow, back towards my face. And I never meant for that to happen. I felt good on the way down, but I just didn't control enough. You see how slow that sucker moves. That's kind of the way I lift. You know, I know everyone who says they want me to go faster, but it's kind of just the way it works. I was gonna keep working on it. Keep working. Another good strong press by Robot. Looks like around 655. Here's Big Jim Sheffield going with some weight now. Looks like he got a funky release there. Lift off guys trying to kill him. And here's Juan. He's also messing with this Phenom shirt. And he seemed to really like it. Has its pros and cons. Springy shirt, springier than most, springier than all shirts actually that I've used thus far. But just because it's springy doesn't mean it's necessarily the best for you. Certainly handle bigger weights than other types of shirts. We're going to keep playing with it and try to give it time. That's the key, is to be patient. Things aren't necessarily just going to work right away. We're going to take a little bit of time. So there's another good strong press by Juan. So now I switched back. Now I'm into the shirt that I wore in the last competition. And it's a 57 Phenom. It's a tweener one. And it fits me a lot better than the other two were fitting me. Or the other one that I was wearing. He goes Big Jim again. Big Jim does a good job of making that stroke nice and short. He lets those weights kind of just blob into him, and he just continues to go downward and keeps a nice short stroke, nice short rhythm. I was kind of hoping to do a triple with this one, but got a little bit of a weird lift off there. It happens. You got to get used to it. You're going to get weird lift-offs in the meet sometimes, and you're going to get weird lift-offs in training sometimes. You got to be able to overcome it. That's the way I look at it. Here goes the big man again. Couple good strong presses. Now it looks like I got about 770 on there. Can't really remember. Good strong lockout on that one. That went up all the way there. And that's it from supertraining.tv.